What's up? This is Ro James.
I'm Keke Palmer.
And this is Ro-Mantic Conversations.
Tell me when's the last time he noticed all your efforts, told you that you're looking
Hey,
good.
Ro.
What's up?
Happy Valentine's Day.
No, happy Valentine's Day to you.
So what's your plans for Valentine's
I
Day?
don't know yet. I'm trying to keep it light this year.
You trying to be shy. I ain't going to get all in your business, but I know you got something.
We're
Right?
going to talk after.
I know you got something planned.
Yeah. What's up?
Nothing much. Okay, so I'm going to get right into it.
Let's go.
What is the most romantic thing that you ever done on Valentine's Day?
Wow. You know what? It's been a while since I really got into Valentine's Day for a number of reasons.
Oh.
One of the girls that I dated, we got together on Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
So it's always like,
Yeah.
But I remember when I was younger, I was really into it. You know, when you get the flowers and you take it to school. Have you ever heard of this hotel? You're from the Midwest, right?
What's the hotel?
So there's this hotel where you can go and they'll put flowers and roses all over the place and they'll put strawberries on the bed.
I never heard of this hotel.
And champagne, and there's like a jacuzzi in the floor, and some of the rooms it's like shaped like a champagne glass, and you have like, no, you never been.
Who did you take there, and what age was
I was
this?
about like 18.
That was a pretty good thing for an 18-year-old to think of. I'm impressed, bro.
It was. But I think that far back was the most romantic. After that, it's been like romantic gestures towards me.
Oh, okay.
It's been a little different. It's been a little different.
Okay.
What about you?
About me? Okay, so my best Valentine's Day, I mean, honestly, to be honest, I don't really think I've had that many good, like, quote-unquote Valentine's Day. The furthest back I'd have to go is, like, 14 when the guy got me, like, roses and teddy bears and some Tutti Fruttis, because that's my favorite candy.
Exactly.
That was about it.
Do you think that love has changed, like the way people express it?
I feel like what used to be cute back in the day is always now seen as corny or thirsty.
Precisely.
When back in like my dad always tells me as a kid growing up, he grew up with so many love songs.
Mm-hmm.
The Temptations, Smokey Robinson,
Stevie.
all those people. So for him, like, he was excited when he got older, like, I want to fall in love and get me a wife. Like, that was kind of like the thing for him.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everybody thinks, they're too cool. There's so many options. And I just think a little bit of that has, rubbed off in some of the dating vibes.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, this is a very debatable one, right?
Okay.
Because, we're in a new age. There are no gender roles.
Yeah.
Who do you think has to pay on the date? And do you think on the date you should be, like, sensitive to maybe how much that person earns?
Ooh. I think whoever asked.
Now, that's what I think.
If I ask you to go on a date, I'm paying.
I agree.
If you ask me to go on the
fair.
date, usually it's the gesture towards me. But
Right.
I feel like with just my manners and the way that I am, I'm gonna pay for it.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know. I've never been in that situation where I had to like be sensitive to what the pocket is.
Yeah. Sometimes I felt like that before. My girlfriend said I shouldn't do that. She said I should order up everything I can.
Eat everything.
But I try to be like polite because I'm just like, I don't really know like if you can really like if I should really get the steak or not. I
Listen.
don't know.
One time I went on a date, this girl told me, she's like, I'm gonna take you out. I was like, okay, cool. We go. I ordered lobster. I got the little crab legs. I got everything. I got drinks. And at the end, her card got declined.
Oh, no.
So I ended up having to pay anyway, which I was cool with, but I feel like.
But she really amped
don't
it
do
up with
to
that.
me.
She amped it up with the I'm taking you out. Dad.
Hey, disrespectful.
Yeah, she
But it's
wasn't
okay.
prepared. That Wally wasn't prepared. It's all right.
It's all right. So listen, we're talking about dating in this new age, right?
Yeah.
So what are some of the challenges and advantages of technology with dating in 2020?
Oh, I think number one, I mean, even though this is not really fair, right? Because
Right.
you can't really judge someone off their page. But
Right.
honestly, seeing people's page activity and like just seeing what type of thing they want to put out there into the world, it really is a precursor of, is this the kind of person that you want to
be
date?
involved
I know,
with.
what you want to be
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
Just the
yeah,
fact
yeah.
that this is how you're allowing the world to view you.
Absolutely.
That's either going to make me feel comfortable and relaxed or shook up and out of there.
yeah.
So I really do think that's good when it comes to social media. Because even if that's not really them, the fact that they're presenting something false to the world is also a telltale. Okay, so I gotta ask you, what are your... This is a loaded question, but just give me your top 3 favorite love songs of all time. I know that was hard, love.
Okay. I love all types of music, so I'm gonna give you Stevie Wonder, If It's Magic.
Oh, yeah.
I love that song. Wow, would this be considered a love song? Lauryn Hill, X Factor. I feel like just the,
Yes,
the
it's a
feeling.
love song.
I know, even that's like a, but yeah.
Absolutely, I agree.
Lauryn Hill
It's a love
love
song,
X Factor to me had so much emotion and just feeling and just. As I was younger, I listened to it, and now older and been through some relationships and some heartbreaks and breaking some hearts, you listen to it, just like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I relate. I feel it.
Yeah.
You know. My third love song. Ooh, I'll say.
Did you sing a little bit? I loved that.
You love that?
That caught me off guard. I was like, okay.
Wow. It's so many. I mean, it goes from Marvin Gaye, Jodeci. I mean, it's just so many.
Ooh.
What's yours?
Okay, I would say Slow Jam.
Okay.
Need a slow jam.
Yeah,
That's a good one. I was
yeah.
singing it last night. That's why it's on
That's
my
a
mind.
jam.
I don't know why I was singing it last night. Okay, so that one.
That's
I
a
would
Monica,
say,
right?
Monica and
Usher. Yeah.
Throwback. And then last but definitely not least, going to what you were saying, this is kind of more like of a sad love song,
Yeah.
Breakdown by Mariah Carey.
Okay.
Love that record.
Okay.
Whenever I was going through like a hard time, like with love, I would put on that Mariah song like break now, steady breaking me up now. I really love that one.
For sure. Okay. I got another question. What are some of the reasons people ghost?
What are some of the reasons people ghost? Oh, that's so hard. I think everybody ghosts for a different reason. Sometimes people are ghosting because they've already gotten what they wanted, and y'all know what that means.
And that's it.
You know what I mean? They gotten what they needed, and they out the door.
True.
And apparently wasn't enough to call back for. So, and then I think the other reason why people would ghost would probably be, I know I'll speak from my personal experience. When I've ghosted someone, it's because I feel like the conversation that needs to be had to get over whatever hump that's happening, it's not worth it to me.
Nice.
It's not worth having the difficult conversation that I need to have with you. So instead of putting us through that awkwardness, I just literally ghost you, and
Disappear.
you never hear from me
Vanish.
again. And when you see me again, I'll say hi to you first to just get out of it.
Yeah.
If I've ghosted you and
That's smart.
it's been a year, when I see you out, hey,
How
it's
you
been a minute.
been?
Ain't it? Love, quit playing. Oh, I got to go. Let me get out your way. And I'm going.
I like that.
Because I hate the awkwardness.
Yeah, me too.
What about you?
I ghost for a number of reasons. Don't call my phone too many times. Like I told you, chill. I'm busy.
Do not FaceTime me if I've
Don't
texted you. Are
FaceTime
you
me
kidding
without
me?
an appointment.
I feel really offended when someone FaceTimes me that I
Without
don't
an
talk to like that. I
appointment.
literally feel like,
Nerves. And it's like, can you see me? You gotta hold your phone down. That, catching you in lies. Like if I catch you.
ooh, your reasons are very good.
Yeah, I can't play. I
Yeah.
don't got no time.
I
You
definitely
feel
don't
me?
like the lies. If I catch you in a lie, it's done.
Peace.
Exactly. Okay, so what's the craziest, funniest thing that anyone has ever slid into your DMs saying? It's probably a long list of them.
Yeah, my DMs are pretty
Ha,
intense.
I already know.
They're intense. You know, my music provokes such emotion and feeling that you can't help but to slide into
No,
the
I
DM
feel
and
this,
just
for
take
sure.
a shot. I get crazy things though. One time a girl hit me in my DMs and told me she was parked behind me, and I was like, "You're parked behind me. Where are you at?" And she said,
You
"I
actually
want to
said
take you out." I do. Sometimes, you know what? That's what I do. I
You be
respond
playing
to
with
my
people
fans.
just like a Scorpio.
I do.
Scorpios, y'all play with people too much.
do.
And then be like, who, what?
And then
I
what
don't
happened?
know.
Why you so crazy? Yeah, that's me.
Oh my
I pull you in and let you go. You know.
Oh, no.
I had to. You know?
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is one that I already know my answer to this.
What's up?
But I got to ask you, do you think it's okay to post your significant other on social media? And if you do, when is it that moment? Like, when is that time beginning?
Ooh, that's a great question. To be honest, I'm torn with that. I've been in a relationship to where I got into many arguments about social media, and I'm like, are you kidding? This is not our life. This is our life over
Yeah.
here. Outside of that, I just feel like people start to throw dirt and hate into your relationship when you post them on social media, making up things. Ex-girlfriends come back and saying things to them, and I just try to avoid the whole thing. But then I understand the fact that it doesn't make you, the other person, feel like they're important to you.
Yeah. I get why I get the sentiment of posting online, because when you really are in a good relationship,
You wanna share.
You want to share, you know what I mean? But I feel like, say that for Facebook, family and friends, cousins, aunties, uncles.
You feel me?
I feel like when you take it to sometimes the Instagram and all that, I think you just got to be careful who you're exposing your personal life to,
Absolutely.
especially when you're in the industry as we are, because the line crosses from what's really for me and
Yeah.
what's for the audience, what's
Everybody,
for my
yeah.
people. You know what I mean? So I steer clear of posting online
Yeah.
my relationships.
Me too.
So
I'd rather you wonder.
yeah, seriously. I want to confuse
I want you
you.
to think about it.
I want to confuse you with my memes.
So, Keke, what are some of your pet peeves while you're on the date?
Ooh, my pet peeves. Okay. Number one will be talking too much about yourself.
Word.
You know what I mean? You got
I know.
let's actually
That's a fine line, though.
yes, because I don't like when I'm pulling teeth either.
Right.
So it's just like I just want us to be able to have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I ask you about your life. You like really let's talk. I feel like so much of talking and actually conversing has been like eliminated from dating. It's like
Facts.
we're immediately getting to actions.
Facts.
And it's like I want us to actually have some verbal like communication. So that's my main thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then second would be like smacking when you're eating.
Oh, you said you took all mine. That's
Literally, that gives me the heebie-jeebies when I hear
eating with your mouth open.
any type of mouth movement. Woo, it just really just freaks me out. And then I get a final pet peeve. I would say any uncertainty at the end with the payment. I just
Where
don't
it's a
want
little
any
sitting there with
uncertainty.
the eyes shifting.
I don't want any
I got you.
uncertainty
Calm
because
down.
that literally I would be just like, let me get out of here because I'm done with this. Like I hate uncertainty or worrisome or anything like that.
Fact.
That just oof.
I agree.
Oh my gosh,
agree.
it's the worst.
Okay. My next question is, what songs must be on the ultimate mood-setting playlist?
Oh my gosh, that could go on for days.
I mean,
mood setting playlist.
give me three.
Okay, I'll give you three. Pretty Ricky. I'm kidding. Okay, I would say.
You really listen to you. That you
I mean,
for real.
come on,
You was
high,
for real.
put me on a hotline. It depends on
It's a
who
warm-up.
the person
That's
is.
true.
It depends on what type of vibe
That's
and night
the
it is.
truth.
It could be Hotline. I would say, what would it be? Mood setting. What sets them? Okay, I'm really loving that Lloyd Caramel.
Okay, that's
That's
a
a
vibe.
current vibe.
That's a vibe.
I'm really rocking with that.
That's
It just
vibe.
makes me feel like very like, yes, it's me, love.
Okay, he's coming in the house. What's the first song that you have playing if he's coming in the house?
If he's coming in the house, what's the first song I have playing? Oh my gosh, you're scaring me. Okay, the first song I have playing is in the vibe that you're
I thought you were
saying.
about to sing it. Okay, go ahead.
It would be the record with that's the thing. It depends on the level in which I'm with this guy, because it might be Luther Vandross, If This World Were Mine.
Fifth date, he don't smack. He don't talk about himself. He talking about you.
I love what you're saying. Okay. I love everything that he's saying right now. What would it be? Oh my gosh, you're making me so nervous. Like,
And you're like, come by, come chill. Let's play Uno. But you got this silk robe.
baby,
Ooh,
I wanna do. What's the name of it? All the
Things your man won't do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Who is
okay,
that?
Joe. Let's go,
It
Joe.
will be that. The
That's
way
a
that you set
vibe.
the scene, love.
You gotta set the scene.
That was incredible.
It's a vibe.
That was incredible. You brought that song to me.
You feel me?
I love that. Okay,
Uh-huh.
now, what is the most important element of a love song? You're the perfect person to ask this.
I mean, it starts with love. It starts with feeling. It starts with emotion. It starts with honesty. It starts with vulnerability. Can you really be vulnerable in
what
a
does
song?
being vulnerable mean to you?
Oh, what does it mean to me? Everything I write is vulnerable because it comes from a real place for me.
Yeah.
It comes from a real story, real truth. How do I want you to feel when you press play? How I want you to feel, just in case you use my song, when you press play when you come in the house. How do I want that set to be?
Yes.
So, yeah, that's vulnerability to me, just honest and real.
Yeah.
So all my music is that.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
been honest and real this whole convo, even with just like opening up. And the way you say everything is always so chill and so cool. You're like, yeah, Valentine's Day, nah, I ain't with it. But I really love that you definitely are honest.
yeah.
And that comes through in your music for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite love story, movie, or book?
Oh my gosh, yes, my favorite all-time love story movie is The Wood.
The
Because
Wood.
there's two
Oh,
love stories
yeah.
in one. There's a brotherhood love story, and then there's a romantic love story. So it's like, how could you not love that? It's two in one.
So The Wood was where he
He was
slept with
from
the girl.
Inglewood.
Did he sleep with his best man's girlfriend?
No,
Or what?
same actors.
That was
Same
that
actors,
was best
though.
man.
Right. So The Wood.
Okay.
That's Rick Famuyiwa, who also produces The Shy. Rick Famuyiwa also did Dope. He's a great director, writer.
Fire.
So he did this movie, The Wood, and The Wood is about when he came from the South and moved to Inglewood.
Is that where he smacked her butt and then she
Bingo.
was
That's
like,
the movie.
Oh, yeah,
I'ma tell my
I
brother.
remember that. Yeah,
And he
yeah.
called me Stacy.
Yeah.
I thought I saw lights. It was very good.
That was
the
a love
movie
story.
I love that movie.
Love
So that's
story.
when I think about a love story, and it's so funny. Like when I was mentioning the song "If This World Were Mine," it played in that movie. That was her song. His brother was like, "Yo, when y'all go to the dance, if this world were mine, come
That's
on,
yours. That's
dance
it.
with her." And so I love those feel good type of movies.
It's the mood.
I think the most recent up to date, and this is obviously not really recent. When I say it, you're gonna know, but that was like a love story. My first. As a kid, experiencing what a love story could be on film. My second one, and it was completely unexpected. I was just sitting in my room one night and flipping through the channels and I seen it.
Caught you.
The Notebook. It's an absolute
It is a vibe.
beautiful love story, especially when the end, when all was revealed.
Do I lose points if I say that I watched the Notebook?
No,
or
you
that I loved
gain
it?
points.
I got
You
points.
gain points, boy.
It's emotion. It's a feeling.
Very good movie. Shout outs to them.
Yeah, shut up.
Movies can imitate life,
Scenarios, yeah.
but just the scenario, like
Yeah.
I love watching a good love story and just totally falling into it. That's the best
It
thing.
makes you want it too. You're like,
I
love,
know.
I can do this. I
And
can
then you
do this
remember
love thing.
that you don't have it, and then you turn it off, and you're like, damn. Okay, what is the right way to call it quits?
Man, it depends on the situation.
Okay.
Because you might have to call it quits with somebody that's crazy, and they might spaz out on you. So you have to.
I
like,
hate when
call
guys
it.
say crazy. What's crazy?
What do you mean?
After y'all done do the things y'all do. No, I'm playing.
No, absolutely not. Okay, crazy, no crazy, because we both crazy, and that's why we got together.
True.
Okay,
That is
first of
true.
all, but I think the right way is to actually face to face.
Yeah.
To give the respect and that eye contact for closure. I have definitely done it the wrong way a number of times.
Yeah.
I've ghosted.
Yeah.
I've sent the text.
Yeah.
Have you ever sent a text breakup?
I've never sent a text breakup, but I remember one time when I had been telling someone for like months that I wanted
It's
to break
not
up with
working
them,
out.
and they weren't getting it. I would just find them still popping up everywhere, and it's like we're still together, but we're not. I've been trying to leave you, and you keep talking me back into it. So then I had to get my daddy involved.
Oh.
Daddy came through and saved the day. I had to get him out of there.
Wow.
But yeah, sometimes people don't take no for an answer.
They don't.
That's really
And
when
then that's
you got
where
to get the
obsession
laws
comes out.
involved.
Obsession and fatal
Oh, it's so
attraction.
hard
it
when you
gets a
can't get
little
somebody to go.
crazy. I mean,
That's scary.
You know, it's hard to lose a good one. You know.
You said
You
it,
know
now
what
I'm
saying?
hateful.
All right, I got one more question for you too.
Okay.
What do you prefer to do on Valentine's Day? A casual date? A dress-up date where you gotta get fly? You know, or you trying to stay in and cook, set the mood, sit in the backyard with your feet in the pool,
Ooh.
watching the sunlight, a little salmon on the grill.
That last one is absolutely my vibe. Because here's the thing. With my job, I'm always dressed up. You know, it's
Yeah.
always hair and makeup, outfit to the nines.
Yeah.
So a lot of times when I'm getting my normal time with
Put
my
your hair
friends,
down.
I want to really relax. I mean, I still will give you a look, but it's more some like shabby chic hipster vibes.
feel you.
know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you. I feel
And
you.
I want like the idea of like you said, in the backyard, even if we get them little projectors,
You feel me?
put the movie, put the wood
We
on.
might even call, there's a site called Soothe where you can get massages to pull up at the
Soothe.
crib.
You already know what's
I know
up.
the
The
vibe.
fact that you know,
I know the
Soothe, I
vibe.
really feel you with this.
right here.
But that's the backyard barbecue, feet in the water. You know, just me and you talking.
Chilling
You know what I'm
vibe.
saying?
Yeah.
That's me all day.
That's me too.
What's your? Oh,
I'm the same
it's
way.
you, yeah.
I'm cooking, I'm chilling, I'm in the
I
backyard.
love that you can cook. When you told me you could cook, my wig was pushed back. I said, my man is out there. That's dope.
Real life.
A man that can cook is a man worth keeping, love. Oh my gosh, so I got this new record out. Got a mask, getting ready to drop with my boy TK. You know TK Kravitz?
Yeah.
So I'm very excited about that record. We did it a little bit ago, but you know, it's like, okay, now I can let's get this video together. So I'm excited to drop that. What about you?
I got an album, I have a record now called Last Time, which is my newest single. Speaking of Valentine's Day, so my album is called Mantic, right? And it's of Ro-Mantic. And basically, I just, I felt like I wanted to dig into self and evaluate self. So last time is just looking at myself in the mirror and asking myself, like, when the last time you took your girl out? When the last time you told her that you love her? When the last time you told her that you happy that you made her your girl? Like, those things are important when you're, you know, when you have somebody, so you can court them and let them know that they're special. So that's the type of record, not to speak too much on it.
Well, give me the
but yeah.
backstory. How did you get into writing that song, putting that song together? What was
So
the thought behind it?
basically, I knew that, you know, when I do albums, I wanted to have a meaning and a purpose and a plan. So it's like this time around, it's about self. It's about evaluating all of the things of me, all the past relationships, and looking at them and saying, all right, this is what you did wrong. I can name all the things she did wrong, but what about you?
Yeah.
And it's like how do you write that in a song and still be cool?
Yeah.
And still be fly, but still be self without it sounding sappy and sad.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's how we came about it. I went in with my boy Sounds and Verse Simmons again.
Oh my gosh,
You
love
love
both of them, love Sounds.
both of
So wait,
them
were
is
you
my
in
peeps
Atlanta?
in
Were you?
Atlanta.
I knew you
You
was.
feel
We
me?
my man
Those
Verse
is my
was saying you was
boys.
out in Atlanta.
So we got together again because me and Verse and Sounds did Permission.
Yeah.
So he's like, let's do it again.
Great record.
Thank
Permission.
you.
I'm positive this new music is going to be just as good, man.
Thank
You have
you.
so much soul in your voice.
Thank you.
We need that on the radio for sure.
Need that.
Well, I can't wait. I can't wait to set that mood for my
Set the
next
mood.
Valentine's Day love. Mine is more turn up. So when you ready to tell somebody that they mad and you got them
That's
mad,
when we getting
that's
on
when
the
you turn that on.
boom.
But when we getting love down,
I got you.
I got that Ro James on.
Boop.
Claw.
Boop. Okay, listen. What is your worst date? What was your worst date that you can remember?
I've had a couple of bad dates.
Okay.
But the one that rings so loud in my mind is one that actually happened not that long ago, where it was like I first thought it was going to be a very like intellectual, artsy day. You know, he was taking me around an art garden. I'm like, oh, this is cute. I've never done this before in Brooklyn. All right,
Okay.
we doing something in New York. I really was into the vibe of it all. First, we, stopped by this pizza shop. He had been telling me this is like a really good pizza place. And then he like orders my pizza for me. And I'm just kind of like, oh, now, how do you know what I like, love?
Right,
you can't,
right.
you know what I mean? But then I thought to myself, maybe I need to chill out and relax. He's trying to, lead
Take
the
charge.
way.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
let
yeah.
my man lead. Let me bag back.
Yeah.
Then he started like doing a little bit much with like hands and stuff like that, like rubbing on my neck. And I just thought like, dude, this is the first day like touching on my
Touching too
neck. I
much
mean,
too soon.
you know what I mean? So I would just do little movements and we got out of that and that was cool. And then as the date came on, it was just like, when somebody's just, they're not getting social cues. Like, I don't want to be kissed, and I surely don't want to be kissed with your mouth open. On the first date, love?
I don't know what's going on in there.
Oh, no. I got to get out of here. Oh, I called the date off immediately so quickly. Immediately texted him, too much kissing. I feel weird with you. It's over with. I felt badly, but I really didn't feel badly because he should have felt badly. He was coming on too strong, love.
Too fast, too soon.
You got to be tender with me. You know what I mean?
Take your time.
Especially when it comes to my personal space, I don't like to be evaded upon. Like, you need to chill it on down. Like I said, give me that conversation. And understand that I'm a boss diva that doesn't like to be told what to do.
For sure. You heard it.
Don't be ordering my pizza for me. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoy hanging out with us on SiriusXM Silk. Did you have a good time, Ro?
I had a great time.
All right, we'll see y'all later. Enjoy your Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.